Dimes. Also, I don't think you want to do that because I'm pretty sure that the campfire will die, and then that I just end my streams. Lore-based reason. Hang on a second. Sorry. I will send everyone to beds. So this is a thing that happened. But yeah, the campfire will die when I just decide to stop streaming. Or when it dies, I stop streaming at all. I'll stream it from my show. Do you have a show? Wait, is the game night tonight? Is that it? Oh, yeah, the game is pretty loud. Yeah, so I actually increased the volume for Doki Doki Literature Club, and I just hadn't reset it back to its original volume. How's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone's doing well, because Jill is not doing so well. All power has been cut. So that's a thing. We were $500 short. Get the fuck out, Breaking Times. I don't want you here. Okay, game night is always Sunday. I don't know, Danny, you've changed it so many times. Oh right, it's Saturday in game. Okay. Oh, make a Christmas tree party on Sunday. That's what we were going to be doing when it comes. Wait. When what comes out? Have fun paying for rent if you can't afford power. Yeah, I bought the mega Christmas tree and that kind of ruined me. Mostly I've been missing I've been making singular mistakes, and that's just making me lose a little bit more money than I would like. Hey Jill, how are you feeling? I won't say good, but not that bad, I guess. That's nice to hear. Where's Gil? Did he run away again? Nah, I have him on errand duty. Also, it's Tetsu. This is exactly why I made a save for every single night. I can go back to every night that I've done up till now, if I really, really need to. And just make everything good again. Oh, the game GTFO. I'm looking forward to that too. It looks interesting. I hope it's really good too. Breaking Dimes, do you have any intent on streaming, what do you call it, Monster Hunter World? Monster Hunter World. Also, I'm still seeing some dropped frames on my end. Not many, but weird. How does it look for you guys? No, I have him on errand duty now. Buying the drinks for tomorrow. That sounds weird coming from the owner of a bar. Every drink from here would come out of our own funds. So if we're gonna spend money, we might as well get more variety. Besides, those kind of walks are always good for Gil. You're the boss. Who's coming so far? Well, there's 3 of us. The dogs, you invited Titty Hacker. Every time she calls Alma Titty Hacker, we have to invite Dorothy, Say, and Stella as well. Because I will not be happy if we don't see Dorothy, Say, and Stella there. I'm guessing I missed a cue to invite them, but damn. You'll see her. One of her major defining characteristics are indeed her boobs. Okay. And I invited Jamie, or Gil invited Jamie. Oh, okay, so Dorothy is coming. Good, good. Dorothy is one of my favorite characters in this. She is great. Sounds good so far. Invite anyone else you feel like inviting. The more the merrier. Say and Stella. I could, but I bet everyone's made plans by this point. That's true. I'll be in my office. Call me should anything else arise. God damn it. I'm sorry. Why is my nose so itchy today? Alright. Well, you said you have two. Where do you go from here? Let's remove Welcome to Valhalla and replace that with Rebase of the Titans. Do I have tents in here? Drop Troubling News and replace it with Carmetrine Dream. Actually, sounds really good. Yep, that'll do. Oh yeah, I didn't really preview this, so you guys had no idea what to expect, did you? Well, Statsu did, but that's it. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Wait here, I'll check inside. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh! Statsu, how are we still getting new customers this late into the game? Oh, a BTC bar. Excuse me, do you know where the Athena Convention Center is? Why does that place make people... Wait. Who else got lost? Why does that place make people get lost so easily? I should just have called it the Minotaur Center. Hold on, let me scribble the directions on paper. Thanks. Go to the right when you see a building filled with hobos. This should be it. Thanks a lot. Anything else I can help you with? What the hell? I'll have a drink. What about you? I love that ... results in mouth movement. It was so weird when Gabby came in and just stared at me the entire time, and every now and then she'd just say ... Inapprove of this music choice? I approve the fuck out of this Android key. Wait. Oh, you approve the fuck out of this music choice. Android keyboards are best. Also, inapprove? Did it autocorrect to inapprove? I don't think that's a real word. A Brantini, please. Right. At least I still have water in the apartment, I guess. Oh man, rent's gonna be just the worst. I am so glad that you told me that I could just use the keyboard. That makes things so much easier. Is she a Lilim? She looks like a Lilim. I'm almost certain she's a Lilim. Wait, is she a Lilim? No, she can't be. She looks too human. Here you are. Thanks. That's an interesting outfit in this cold season, miss. Well, I'm actually cosplaying, so call me Vela for the time being. And your Lilim friend is... Essentia. I get it. You're cosplaying too? Sure, let's go with that. Have you heard of a game called... What? Wait, what? Yik? I'm gonna go with Yik. Wait, why 2K? Damn it, I don't know. That cult classic game that has seen like 3 remastered versions and made by 6 different companies this year? That one. We're in a cosplay group dedicated to it, and we got lost on the way. I heard you were talking to someone outside? Oh, yeah. A friend is cosplaying as Alex. I told him to wait outside. Shouldn't he enter? He'll be fine. Essentially, I just said ... Again. Okay. Something amiss? There's a girl behind you. Short hair, black sailor uniform, missing an arm. Wearing jeans under a skirt. What, you talking about my boss? Now, don't spook the bartender. Spook? Anything else? I got a fluffy dream and be on my way. And you? I'm fine. If I charge my tablet and stop playing Monster Girl puzzles so much, maybe the battery won't die on me. Oh, so this is what happens when she's distracted at work. Shit, what did she say? Fluffy dream. Oh, well, she's gonna be on her way. I'm just gonna add some more karma training for her. Yeah. Here. Yep, this is the thing. Seriously though, should you leave your friend outside like that? He'll be fine. He started chatting with one of the vending machines. Oh. Right. They were talking about R&B music. Does your friend prefer the 1980s R&B or the 1970s? 1980s, I think. Oh shit. Boss! Dee R&B! I'm coming! You see, Dee is a 1970s purist. He has tased people for even liking 1980s R&B before. He got tased! Oh god. He'll be fine. Vending machines have very weak tasers. He'll be confused for a couple of minutes, but that will be that. You should go check on him though. Right. Thanks again for the directions. Please come again. At least it wasn't Franco-Belgian comics opinions this time. Black sailor uniform? I hope I'm just overthinking it. More importantly though, jeans under a skirt? Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey Dorothy. Oh, hi honey. Are you okay? I just kind of wandered in here. I guess I'm a bit distracted. Can Lilum just wander? Can I get you something? Oh, a sugar rush. Yeah, that. Right. That's not what she wants, is it? Oh no, this is like hard mode. I mean, I don't really have any good insight into what she... You know what? Okay. There you go. Thanks. Seeing her down is so weird. I just want to hug her. Dorothy is best character. Want a hint? I mean, I think I'm kind of past that at this point. So much silence. By the way, thanks for staying with me the other day. Turns out I really needed that. So, did you enjoy the soda? Oh, did you find that? Did you find that one out? Was it supposed to be a secret? No, but don't go around telling what is wrong with my readings today? No, but don't go around telling everyone about that. I did it because it was you and who needed my help, but a hug night is usually one of my most expensive services. It is? Hey, I don't know if the client has body odor or something like that. Not to mention it limits the chances of getting any other client that night. Still, did it help? Yeah, it helped me cool down a lot. So, from what Dana told me, Someone close to you died, right? Yeah. Do you want to know more about it? Do you want to tell me about it? I've brought it up enough times already, I think. No problem then. You were sad and that's all I needed to know. Sorry for the loss though. I mean it. Thanks. This is not usual Dorothy. What's up with her? Although I've wondered for a while, do Lilim really understand death? Sorta, kinda. Our whole database is constantly being backed up in the collective source. Even if our bodies are destroyed, we could be deployed again with our personalities and memories intact. So our concept of mortality might be different. We do have a fear of death though. We do? We can't even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. While we have built-in warnings, the mere idea of that nothingness is paralyzing. Okay, I was wondering, the jukebox just chose that moment to switch songs. And that's just like, this happened while I was talking to Gabby earlier, and now I'm just super sensitive to whatever's going on. There are a few that don't mind it, but we do fear death and we don't wish it on anyone. In fact, there was this argument used for abolishing the whole three laws thing. You seem quite knowledgeable about robot history. Seeing what others have done to make... I'm sorry everyone, my readings are just... I guess Jill's not the only one distracted right now. Seeing what others have done to make sure I can live like I do helps me to not take things for granted. Seriously though, those laws are bullshit. Can't harm humans, can't disobey humans unless it's about hurting them. And you can And you can protect yourself as long as it doesn't harm humans. I mean, sure, the first AIs are just helpers and tools. But how could those laws still apply to them after they've achieved self-awareness? Who in their right mind would abide only by the rules inscribed in some old book? If I remember correctly, those were only the distilled versions of the laws some writer imagined about over 100 years ago. They were a reduced version of all his ideas. However, many authors afterwards took them like they were the very laws of physics or something. And like many other things, people distill and exaggerate what they need and use it in their favor. Wow, you're a nerd. Look who's talking. Let's change the subject a little bit though. Mood's getting gloomy. Your apartment is very comfy, you know? It's a tad small though. Sorry about that. And your cat is so cute! What's his name again? 4. Why 4? I figured if he ever got lost, or at least I wanted to be able to... Wait. I figured if he ever got lost, at least I wanted to be able to yell 4! It happened once. You'd be surprised how many golf players you run into. And every time you play with him, you can say it's foreplay. Yeah. He was also named after someone. Really? Who? A Lilim kid that wanted to transcend. What? A movie character or something? Sure, let's go with that. You want anything else? Let's go with the blue fairy. Lucky 4 and his cat. Blue fairy, blue fairy. I need to not forget what she said, because I am going to do that sometime during today. I've just started relying so much on it. Here. Why do they call it a blue fairy? Is it because of Pinocchio? I believe the name is based off absinthe, which some call the green fairy. The first version of the drink was described as sweeter absinthe. Sadly, they had to fix the formula because people were turning green. Not blue? A bluish green. You seem to have cheered up a bit there. Yeah, talking with you always helps me get my mind off things. Hey, there's something I've wondered for a while now. What? What kind of friends do you have? I mean, are they in your same line of work, or friends aside from you? Thank you. Well, there's Lawrence. That vending machine is a lot of fun to be with. Once you get past his quirkiness, that is. I've also met a lot of nice people working in the streets. From the top of my head, I can think about Nightingale, another Lilum. He changed himself to have fur and a more wolf-like face. He's also a pretty good pianist. He plays in a jazz band on the weekends. There's also Nadira, a drag queen and the owner of a club I've been invited to a few times. She has an animal shelter on the side. I help her with it occasionally. Oh, there's also Sister Clementine, a nun from an orphanage. I go there sometimes and play with the kids. Well, that's something I didn't expect to hear from you. I also almost got adopted once. I was flattered, but it was weird. Oh, and it turns out that I already knew your boss. Some years ago, She what? She what? I said too much. Client confidentiality and all that. That's already said too much, yeah. Well, enough tangents. Why were you gloomy in the first place? Gloomy? When you came in, I don't know if gloomy is the right word, but you were pretty quiet at the very least. And knowing how you normally are, it was pretty weird. Oh, don't worry about that. Just had one too many things going on in my mind. I wasn't gloomy or anything, more like distracted, really. Glad I'm not the only one. Well, I think I'll go now. Thanks for lending me an ear, honey. My boss told you about the party tomorrow, right? Yep, I wouldn't dare to miss that. Okay then. See you there, Dorothy. Good luck. Thanks! And that's that. Boss, I'll be taking my break. Jesus, already? There's only been 2 people. I need more money. I need rent to pay. Final save slot. We're gonna have to start deleting them from the beginning at this point. Also, I love this picture. Stella, Say, Dorothy, and Boss. Just everyone. Excuse me. You know, hang on a second, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab some water. Clear out my throat a bit. I need to remember to buy more cigars. This seems fine, though I will move March of the White Knights to the top. I love this song so much. Didn't realize Joe was classy enough for cigars. Back. Did I miss something? Unless you count the worst pay-per-view main event fight I've ever seen in all these years. Or, I've just butchered that, I'm sorry. Unless you count the worst pay-per-view main event fight I've seen all year. I really know. Alright. Going out? I'll have a word with Gogo outside. He was so hyped for that match. He must be devastated. I love that the vending machines have personalities and you never actually get to meet them. Wait. Satsu, do they ever come in and ask for drinks? Oh, that'd be great. We've already had a talking brain, a cat girl, robots, a 1980s, or sorry, yeah, like a French aristocrat, and who else? Like assassin, kitty hacker. I need all the hands. All of the hands. We've had too many people. Oh, a Valkyrie. Just all the things. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, I say. Yes, we get to invite Sei. Ah, oh, please tell me we get to invite Sei. Where's Stella? Good evening, Jill. How are you doing? Wait, Akira shows? Wait, you mean Akira from the anime? Oh shit, that was him. I didn't even notice that, but yeah, you're right, that was him. The guy riding the red motorcycle in the red jacket. Okay, the nightmares have stopped, so I'm sleeping better. How are your injuries? My bones are healing nicely. My wound's finally closed. The scars itch a bit, though. Well, that's good to hear. Are you by yourself today? Yeah, I'm running a couple of errands by myself today, but I wanted to come here for a while. I also noticed the big guy from last time is outside. Buster? Stella doesn't want me being alone while I'm healing, so she suggested taking him with me. Ah, I see. What can I get for you? Something cold. Okay, something with ice then. Stella does tend to prefer the girly drinks. So let's see what we can do. There we go, that'll work. Why not? Oops, damn it, reset. And nice and blended. Actually, you know what? I've made up my mind. Please no help from now on because I kind of want to see all of the consequences for either fucking up or not. I think you'll like this one. Really? So sweet of you. Oh my god, look at Izzy! Is the D! Donating $40, and I'm already know what that's intended towards. Yep. Here's some gold to pay for the Shadow of the Colossus remake. Because I won't take no for an answer. This guy. Yep. I think that part of playing this game is getting to know your clients and memorizing what sort of drinks they like. And Stella tends to like the girly sweet drinks. So I just chose something that had ice and was girly and sweet. But yeah, thank you so much, Izzy. The donations, they go through. So sweet of you. Thanks. So, Stella isn't with you today? She's throwing a mega Christmas party tomorrow and I was having a meeting today. Wait, no. No. I'm just helping her by checking on some of the things she ordered. And here I was, already to invite you to the party we're throwing tomorrow. You're throwing a party too? Sorry about that. Can't really say no to Stella. Maybe next time? If there's a next time at all. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. I want you to know that I want you to have a good time. Have fun. Drink a couple of beers in our honor. Alright, later Estatsu, thanks for stopping by. Hope you've enjoyed this. I will. What are Stella's Christmas parties like? They're really big. There's a lot of foods and drinks and music. Sometimes there's too much food though. So at the end of the party, she lets the staff take home whatever's left. She also buys toys for all the children of her staff members. Really? She said something about taxes or whatever, but during the whole thing she just shines. She carries a beaming smile that I don't see any other day of the year. Many of the kids have even started calling her Auntie Ella. Yeah, I can see that. Stella's very queen-like in appearance. I'll give her that. There's nothing really to compare her to other than being queen-like. Imperious, or imperial, I don't know. That word. Stella has always done her best to put on a tough girl facade, but she's very much in touch with her inner child. Christmas, Easter, Halloween, name a party and she's most likely celebrates it big. Interesting. Do you like parties, Jill? I don't mind them. They're a good place to see people. I'm not one to actively look for parties to attend though. I just don't mind going to them. I see. I only go to parties that Stella is attending because otherwise I'd just stand there without anything to say. And I'm not one to wear dresses, you know? Given your physique, I could see why. I don't think a dress would fit you very well. Hey! How's it going, Tennis? Someone did just give me a donation to get Shadow of the Colossus the Remastered Edition. I am super looking forward to streaming that. You're not? I'm a tad too ripped. They don't look cute on me. Although, with all this healing I have to do, I won't be as fit for a while. They're too, breezy too. I feel like I'm wearing nothing. But I bet you'd look good in a dress, Jill. It's been years since I last wore one. I wouldn't know. Last time I wore one, I remember wearing my arms were too thin or something like that. We all have a complex, huh? I mean, even Stella has her own. That's hard to imagine. Oh, but she does have one. She distresses a lot about her bust size. Really? She's not that small. I think I'm smaller than her, in fact. Actually, it's the opposite kind of complex. I mean, she's a bit self-conscious about having a big chest. Really? Oh, Tennis Games, thank you for the host. Everyone's here today. I love it. It's just like I'm running my own Valhalla. And just everyone's coming out of the woodwork to say hi. I wish I could serve you all drinks. It would make things so much more interesting. But for now, all I can do is sit in this campfire and tell you all this story. Again, I've seen bigger chests than hers, to be honest. Although I guess comparisons are useless here. They rarely help with complexes. Well, she does go the extra mile to hide it. In fact, I have no idea how she does it. I mean, I've seen her before and after she tucks them away, but I guess I never cared enough to ask the specifics. That's also why she goes out. When she goes out, she styles her hair in those, drills. They look a little bit drilly, don't they? She styles her hair like that to help divert attention away from her chest. She seems affluent enough. Why not go through a reduction surgery? Because she also kind of likes having them that size. She takes her bust size after her mom, and Miss Carmine is quite proud of her chest. Puffing out your chest is a good sign of confidence, and a bigger chest means more confidence to show. She says something along those lines a lot. Can't drink too many carbs. Oh god, so Tennis, yesterday I did discover I've actually been messing around with some Jameson. But I attempted to be drunk for around 10 hours. It didn't work. It wore off way too fast for me. Either I have a... I mean, I already knew I had a fast metabolism, but apparently I have a faster metabolism than even I really expected. But yeah. The whole experience was for the Doki Doki Literature Club special, and that came out so well. I'm so glad everyone enjoyed that. Stella has quite the admiration for her mom, so I guess breast reduction would feel like betraying her? Huh. I'm making it sound like she's hiding J-cups or something like that. I guess I'm a taller or thicker person. In a taller or thicker person, her bust would be normal. She's just a bit shorter or thinner than the norm. Do you get self-conscious about your bust size, Jill? Not really. I've been more self-conscious about my height. Although it usually comes up whenever not being average height hinders me somehow. What about you? Yes and no? It's not my bust size, but rather I look too manly some... I can see why people might say that. But I can't help but wonder if bigger boobs would help with that. You're fine, don't worry. Thank you. It is less than ideal time to stay drunk. If it makes you feel better about my health, I think I was only drunk for 4 of those hours. After that, I ran out of Jameson. And I'm doing fine. I ended up drinking a lot of water during it, so I never really became dehydrated or anything like that. I think the closest I even got to being truly drunk was where I would have like tunnel vision effects, and that's pretty much it. Can I get you anything else? Do you have something non-alcoholic? I do. Give me a second. Okay. Damn it, Jill! Stop thinking about this. Let's go with girly drinks. Since that's what Say tends to prefer. Sparkle Star. Ah, here we are. There you go, Say. All aged and mixed. Here. Thanks. You're not one to drink that much alcohol, are you? It makes me feel sleepy, or at the very least, makes my legs go numb. It's an annoying feeling, to be honest. Oh, I skipped something. I mean, I'm not above it, but it's not exactly a pleasant feeling. You feel like you're sleepy even when you're not. Your legs go numb, everything starts sounding funnier than it is. It's so good, or what's so good about not being able to control yourself? That's a good question, actually. Usually people like feeling numb because their numbness helps them forget their problems. Even if we don't talk about alcohol, there's a portion of people that can't afford food, or who are suffering from some pain that only alleviates when drunk or high. You know what? There we go. That doesn't really match the conversation right now. It doesn't sound really logical on paper, but then again, humans are rarely, if ever, logical creatures. Despair and pain cloud your judgment and make you do stupid things sometimes. Yeah, I've seen that firsthand. This world has an ugly side nobody deserves to be a part of. There's also a matter of addiction, you know. You start just liking the drink, but then you need more of it, and before you know, you're hooked. Oh, yeah, that too. So tell me, what kind of party are you guys throwing? Nothing fancy. It'll just be me, Boss, Gil, and a couple of regulars. They'll bring food, we'll chat for a while, and that's it. Man, that sounds so good. At least better than the whole planning madness Stella is throwing right now. If you ever throw something like that again, let me know, you hear? Sure. Hey, say. Yeah? What do you plan on doing now? I'm gonna check on one last errand before going home. No, I mean, what do you plan on doing now with the White Knights disbanded and all? To be honest, I don't know. I never prepared a plan B because I figured if you can go with a plan B, why not just make it the plan A? I'm not the brightest person, so I never graduated from college or even high school. I could go for a position with the police, but it wouldn't be as thrilling. And I'm tired of blatant corruption, sick of it. No. But I'm alive. I learned something after that hell in Apollo Trust. Life is not something that you can just throw away easily. Clawing my way out of that place made me realize just how much I want to be alive. The body count left in the bank was ridiculous, but I'm still here. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm alive. I'll figure it out sooner or later. That's nice to know. Well, I gotta go. Bye, Jill. Good luck with the party. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Mr. Oh, God. This is gonna be great. Hey there, girl. Give me a strong drink, wouldn't you? Strong. Something with a lot of flavor. Maybe manly? With lots of karmatrine? Yes! Lots of karmatrine. That'll do. Whoops, damn it. Nope. Is that? Ah! Karmatrine is the alcoholic content in the drink, by the way, in case anyone's wondering. Anything with optional karmatrine is good here. And a crevice spike is probably the strongest drink I've ever seen. Aside from maybe a fringe weaver, which is mostly alcohol. Yes, this'll do. So, what brought you here? Nothing special. I was just working on a case and I happened to be in the area. What kind of work? Tracking someone. A gun for hire. What about the girl? Crimson something. I am tracking that girl. Didn't you just get out of that job? I did, but the guy offered a huge amount of money and, well, I just couldn't refuse again. Well, it's your life, not mine. I wonder, though, there has to be more to that whole thing than just acting as a middleman to look for some murder. Say, how safe is this place? We're protected by the BTC property laws, the walls are soundproof, and I really couldn't give less of a shit about selling info to anyone. Okay, then. Wait, soundproof walls? Why? Did you see those vending machines outside? They're quite talkative, the bastards. It'd be annoying without those walls. Alright then. Have you heard of Lord Lance Lavender? Nope. He's some big name from Kenyavania. His blood apparently has some weird reaction to Glitch City's nanomachines. Once in contact with the air, it does nothing. But if still fresh and touching someone's blood, the nanomachine will initiate a reaction. Essentially, they'll just eat through the other person's body until there's nothing left. They're using him as a guinea pig to see what causes that reaction, and if it could be used to fight nanomachine rejection. Aha. Well, turns out the Crimson Rose is his daughter. She left years ago to earn her living here, and he hasn't seen her ever since. He could be lying, you know? Doubt it. I did my research. She really is his daughter. Why didn't you figure that out earlier? I had no clue who was making the contract. Tracking all the messages and to the source would have been too costly. Knowing who the center was made things easier. I see. Can I get you anything else? What about a cobalt velvet? Cobalt velvet's easy enough. And then 3 Flanner Glide. Hey, Spectrum. Welcome. I hope you're doing well, especially with college courses. Don't worry too much about not being able to show up. I know you were a little bit unhappy about that. We are going through some bartending. On the rocks and mixed. Yeah. On the rocks. There we go. Here you go, detective. Here you are. Oh, you actually did it. Were you expecting me to mess up so you didn't have to pay? No. So what made you accept the contract anyway? Keeping in mind all the risks you told me last time. He told me he wanted to see her again one last time, or at the very least, deliver her a message. It could have been just 2 grizzly, gravelly men just talking back and forth. He could have been lying. Yes, people lie. You made your point. Even then, I felt like I couldn't say no. I mean, I know what it's like not being able to find your daughter. Yeah. Almost missed my email. Wait, DM'd me. DM? What? Dude. Ah. Okay. Don't worry about it. Please, Spec, really don't worry about it. What it's like to be apart from her, not knowing what she's doing, or even if she's alright. You do? Also, keep an eye on the Discord if you just end up missing the stream for Finding Paradise, because... Okay, direct message. Yeah, because I will be putting up archives over on YouTube, and you can just see those go up. By the way, Doki Doki Literature Club happened last night. It was great! I had so many people. I'm so happy that everyone showed up. Oh damn, thanks Tennis Games. Thank you for the subscription. I really need to start thinking of something to do for subscribers. It's something, like, I really appreciate it, but there's no other way to thank them other than just saying thank you. But yeah, thank you so much, Tennis. I have a daughter. She's about your age. When she was a teen, we had a big fight and she ran away from home. At first, I just waited for her to show up. But then I started getting worried and went out to find her. I couldn't find any trace of her. Nobody had seen her. Soon I was worried if something might have happened to her. I guess that's how my tracking skills and list of contacts began to grow. I finally found her, taking cover in some dumpster, unconscious from starvation. So, yeah. I just couldn't say no to his request of finding his daughter. But I don't expect you to understand. I'm sorry, Art. I really am. I want to hug you. So, how's the search going? I'm very close to finding her. That girl's pretty good at covering her tracks. Compared to the her from before the bank incident, though, she seems slower somehow. Either she's let her guard down or something else is happening. Okay. That's true. Even so, it would set a good precedence for other people. Also, Art looks like he's the face from Steinfeld. Steinfeld? Or Steinfeld. Sorry, I added an R in there for no reason. I don't know what that is, actually. What will you do when you find her? I have this letter I'm supposed to deliver... I have this letter I'm supposed to deliver to her. I don't know what it says, and I don't want to find out. What if she tries to kill you? I might not look like it, but I can take care of myself, bartender. You don't stay so long in this business without picking up a couple of tricks. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, I better go back to work before her trail goes cold. Please come again. Are you done? Yeah. Okay then. I want you here tomorrow at 8 p.m. No working beforehand. The bar will be closed tomorrow. Come dressed in your absolute best. We're having a party after all. Alright. Where's Gil, by the way? He stored all of our things in his home because of how close it was to the stores. Just gonna go on Discord. Okay. I'll take a look at it during a break. So I told him to go home already and bring the stuff tomorrow. I see. Well, see you tomorrow, boss. Hold on, wait a bit and I'll go with you. Oh, sure, thanks. I know this small party is what you need. I love the just teeny tiny helpful hints that Dana gives us. Also, flawless service bonus, $500. Woo! Merry Mega Christmas! Let us celebrate Santa's resurrection as Mega Santa that saved Christmas from the Redmonds. I live in Redmond. For a party then? I'll bring you leftovers. Oh, Kiramiki might become... Right, dream person. Was it Mega Christmas or Mega Christmas? I don't know, don't care. Mega Christmas is here! I'm way too used to Christmas, but the mega tradition here in Glitch City is mega comfy. I know it's an incredibly absurd name and the holiday isn't any less crazy due to its origin, but I find it amazing how GC managed to replace the original festivities. Some places celebrate Christmas eating fried chicken, but here they outright changed the holiday. Well, it's not that different considering they have the same dates, it's still pretty cool. Whoops, I gotta go. Time to sign some books. Is it sexist for... Wait, to have an army of robot women? The ones without artificial intelligence, mind you. The king of the West, Kanji. Is that supposed to be Kanye? From the Western... Kanye... Okay. Kanyavania. From the western nation of Kanyavania has approximately 6,000 robot soldiers. All of them look like the hottest girls around. But is this show of quirkiness from the wacky dictator problematic? Those dictators from Venezuela or whatever just do what they want. They just don't give a shit. Mariana Zimmer, 35, told the Augmented Eye during a street interview. They're all pretty hot though. If I was him, I'd have done the same. Why bother with the real thing when you can just make them from scratch to match everything you need? More as we investigate. Yoru Yuri is the best show this season. If you weren't a fan of Yuri or Slice... Wait, of course. That makes more sense now. Or Slice of Life shows already, then be prepared to join the Moai Church this season with the premiere of Yoru Yuri, one of the funniest shows I've seen in the recent years. The pals at the popular Danger/Use forum seem too divided. What? Seem too divided? Or seem to be divided? Okay, whatever. This is such obvious pandering. Remember when anime was about women doing womanly things and beating the shit out of each other? What is this trash? The girls are just haters who hate their lives. I'm gonna marry Shina Tzu. Wake me up inside. Oh my god. The Evanescence! You can catch YY every Friday at RSTV. Okay, more about the Lilim. Messages have suddenly stopped and everything is normal again. Still, we can't stop wondering what's the deal. Was it a prankster or someone who just discovered how to subvert public communication channels in Lilim? Either way, reports indicate that Lilim behavior has been rather unusual as of late, although we can only imagine the confusion they've been going through. Wait, is that what was fucking with Dorothy? Not the first time. Let's not forget something similar happened 5 years ago when Lilim Advancement was at its historic high. Fortunately, nothing came out of it. Will it happen again? Time will tell. Well, here we go. First save file finally deleted. Mega Christmas! Let's go do it. Yeah, that's it. So, go to work. Good evening. Jill, I told you to come in the nicest clothes you have. You came in your uniform. These are the nicest clothes I have with me. Besides, you and Gil are in your uniforms too. Well, I can't really show up in casual clothing. I'm being monitored. What about the kilt you wore that one time? I'm still surprised that one didn't break the dress code somehow. And you, Gil? I don't have that many clothes to begin with. You people depress me. Well, everything's in the place here. Or in place back there. Ah, almost here. You know, there was a time when people greeted others before saying stuff like that. Come on, Jill. Greet her properly. Welcome to Wait. Man, if that's not a sign that you need to ease up on work, I don't know what is. Shut up. It's become a reflex. Wait. Alma also came in her usual attire. Why aren't you going to say anything to her? Ribbed sweaters get a free pass. Why? Silly question. Never mind. Jamie came earlier too. The dogs went with him to get some ice. Don't we have ice? Trying to take it out of the bartending station is a chore, so it's better to buy some outside. What were you doing back there, Alma? Setting up the food warmer. What? I bought it 3 days ago. It's amazing. It looks just like a set of wires, but you can create a frame with them. Put the food inside it, press a button, and watch as it warms the food up just like a microwave. It's an informational bauble. Or infomercial bauble, though. Really useful, but tricky to handle at the same time. One wrong move, and we'll be out of food for the night. Everything will be scorched in a second. Oh. So you've bought infomercial stuff, too. Haven't you? It's at the very least a good idea for gifts. Oh, someone's messaged me. Hang on a second. Oh yeah, he looks like Seinfeld. Okay. Sorry. I kind of figured that might be what you're talking about, but I didn't know. He does look like Seinfeld. I wonder if that's intentional. You can never be really all that sure in this game. Well... Dynamic entry! Finally, at least somebody came after me. Is it weird that I've already heard that 3 times in the last hour? Oh, don't be like that. She's not saying it out of malice or anything. She just found it funny. You're taking her side now? Jealous? You wish. You don't need to fight for me. We're not. Okay. Also, look at the logs. The campfire is burning down. I'll go check the microwave wires thingy. I'm starting to get hungry. Great idea. Oh my god, that is just the cutest thing. There's Rad Sheba on the left, and Nacho on the right, and Jamie in the middle, and it looks like he's holding both of them. Pack. Oh. Ah, hello, Jill. Soldier, you're late. Hey, Jay. See? That's how you greet people. You shut it. I'll go help. I'll go help Sweater Pups. Sweater Pups. Of course, because she wears sweaters with boobs. Something wrong? She's not good with dogs. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Dorothy really does not like dogs. It's just a random trait that she has, apparently. She doesn't know why she has it, but they're chosen at random when the Lilim are created to make them more individual. Alright, we're all here. So we can start. Yo, Anchorage! Alma. I know what I said. How's the food doing? It's doing well, but it'll take a bit. Can't you speed it up? I've used those microwave wire things before. It's either warm nicely but slowly or burn that bitch. So how long? 15 minutes or so. A bell will ring when the time comes. We need to kill some time then. Alright, let's play Truth or Dare. Oh, this is a very bad circle of friends to play Truth or Dare with. There are some secrets that should probably be kept secret. Like, for instance, who Jamie's killed in the past. Or the things that Alma has done for money in the past. Also, who Dorothy has helped. So, no, maybe we shouldn't play Truth or Dare. 969 logs. Yeah! I just missed everyone adding logs to it. After someone added all of those logs and it just slowly burned down for a couple of days. I'm so glad the bonfire is so big now, but at the same time, it feels like I've missed out on some important facet of my streams. What? I'll pass. Games are for games are for kids! I'm in! Sure, I'll play. Sounds fun! As long as Emma stays away from me. Dorothy, why? That'll make the time pass faster. You'll play. Oh, great! Minigame. Alright then. The rules are simple. If you get picked, you pick either Truth or Dare. After you finish, you get to pick somebody else. We go like that until the food's done. What about punishment games? Well, I'm picking the dog and maybe Gil. Yeah, I'm picking the dog and Gil. Because those are the two I know the least about. Also, maybe Boss. Damn it, all of these people are so good. Those are a hassle. Just issue questions or challenges until the other person complies. That said, Jill. Yes? You start. Pick someone. Oh, let's see. Boss. You've been waiting for the logs to go below 970 so I can just keep them at 969. Yeah, I know. Ferret's also been waiting for it. But no one's been checking the campfire. Since they always just kind of assume that it's been just stoked up. Which, to be fair, it's really stoked up. Okay, boss. I pick Dare. Suplex Gil. Suplex who? Sucker! Alright, Gillian Newt, get up. Ouch. Who? Truth or Dare? Dare. I dare you to lift Jamie with one hand. You just wanted to ask me something, right? Okay, then truth. Did you or did you not have a brief stint as a bodyguard to a certain Madame Laverne 6 years ago? Huh? 6 years ago? I don't think so. I don't even know any Madame Laverne. Alright, that's one possibility off the list. Damn it! Alright then, me! Pick me! You, the dog. Come on! Fine, I'll pick her next time I come around. Dare! I dare you! No, I'm the one that dares you. Bring it on! Roll. Sir, yes, sir! You're not rolling. Sir, yes, sir! Whatever, you did it. Woohoo! Alright, Jay, truth or dare? Truth. Are those things on your head your ears? My, your twin tails. No, they're not. Oh, I see. I wonder how long until the food is done. Dorothy. Dorothy. Yes, I picked dare. Okay, I want you to put your leg behind your head. Just that? Alright, oh right, she's got the extra flexible limbs, so that's not an issue for her. So, the extra flexible joints weren't just a bluff. I never bluff! I'm pretty sure I heard something ripped though. Okay, Dana. I picked dare. I dare you to stare Honey straight in the eyes for 10 seconds. Sure. Please stop. 7 seconds. And done. Okay then, dog. Yes, challenge me. Chase your tail, but only make 3 spins. No more, no less. All right. Done. That was 4. And now, 2. That was 3. Good job. All right. Hey, Jay, pick one. Why is dare? I dare you to call me a good boy. Good boy. Yes! I'm getting hungry. Alma. Okay, Alma. Truth or dare? Dare. Then I dare you to call Gil by his real name. Gillian. You can actually do it. Of course I can, but messing with Dilbert is more fun. Well then, Dorothy, truth or dare? I'll pick truth. Do you have any dreams you'd want to eventually fulfill? Well, this might sound silly, but I want to work with kids. Oh? I have a friend that works in an orphanage. I help her from time to time. And I find it so much fun to work with kids. I can't explain why. If I had to pick another job to think of, or think of something I wanted to do eventually, that would be it. Teacher, nurse, pediatrician, something like that. That wasn't an answer I expected. Me neither. What are you implying? Okay, hey, John, pick. Dare. I dare you to say something nice about all of us playing. Well, you're a pretty cheerful girl, Dorothy. Of course I am. Chief, well, I pretty much owe you everything for giving my life any semblance of order. Of course you do. Alma, you can be a really caring person. Can be. And Jill, you're a pretty smart girl. I wonder if that's true. So is nobody going to say anything nice about him in return? What is there to say? He's one of the nicest and most responsible guys I've met. The kind that gets you talking through an expression of sincere interest. The kind of guy that will go an extra mile even when he's asked not to. You could always say that more frequently, you know. A bell? Food's ready! Finally! Let's go. You guys go on ahead. I'll have a quick smoke outside. Careful. Jill. Truth or dare, huh? It was fun, I guess. Hey. Hello. A bit late for the hello, don't you think? Want one? You know I don't smoke. True. Are you leaving already? Yeah, technically we celebrated Mega Christmas yesterday. But I just got a message from Diana that Diana is making a ruckus, so I gotta leave. Good luck with that. Speaking of ruckus, how have you been doing? Fine, I guess. All of this has helped keep my mind off things for a while. Is it weird to feel the absence of someone you have no contact with whatsoever for the last 3 years? Ask Katyusha or any of the old literature maidens whose spouse went to war types. I mean, even if you had no contact with her, maybe she was constantly on your mind. If you tweak the circumstances, it's not that different from one of you going to war, I guess. Well, although the circumstances make me not want to, I've got to go. Careful out there. Oh, yeah. You should take the chance and spend this time with everyone inside, don't you think? Yeah, she's right. Hey, Jill. Hey, Jill's back. Oh. Oh? What's this? Oh, this is straight out of anime, isn't it? Also, I don't know why it's taking so long for everything to just come up. Chapter 3. Dulce. Rent is due on the 30th. Please make sure your account has the necessary $10,000 or you'll be evicted. That does look like the moon from Assassination Classroom, just broken. Jill wants to see if Alex's doll beard actually grows. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. 15. Simple enough. We still have nothing. You've been using that hoodie a lot lately. Shut up! It's because Dana used it. Someone's got a crush on their boss. Alright, what's up with the augmented eye? Glitch City Olympics return next year. For the 10th consecutive years, the Glitch City Olympics return to the emblematic Super Silver Thunderdome. Super Silver Thunderdome! Super Silver Thunderdome! I love that! Just that phrase. Super Silver Thunderdome. It's so good! This time with a representative from the elusive country of Kenyavania. Kenyavania? Prime Minister Quincy, who was in charge of the committee, told the augmented eye that it wasn't easy just getting in touch with Kanji. Or it wasn't easy getting in touch with Kanji, and that we had to abide by some of his religious rules in order to see some of their best competitors come to the country. Kenyavania's main religion, Kanyeism, prohibits the existence of nanomachines inside the body, and as such, competitors from said country had to perform specific treatments in order to repel the swarm. It's a temporary solution, but it will do the trick. I rescued you. I touched your tail if I wanna. Cartoons are not for children. They're still largely colorful, but also $10,000 for rent. Holy shit, man. Super Silver Thunderdome. Super Silver Thunderdome. Yes! That is a name I could get hyped to go to. Anyway. Just realized the light's on behind me. I should probably turn that off. Unless a certain person is using it? I'll be right back. They're still largely colorful, but the themes they touch have become rather dark. In fact, every cartoon in the air today has dark themes. It's come to the point where innocent animated characters are no longer a thing. I suppose children are young adults from birth now. I mean, yeah. But enter Touch Fluffy Tail, a new show that aims to challenge the current trend. No deep lore, no obscure adult references, no stupid deep plots, just fun with numbers and fluffy tails, said a TFT producer who asked to remain anonymous to avoid internet backlash. Why? Okay. I don't want death threats for making a cartoon for actual kids. I could touch your tail if I want. Street race at the Motor City District leaves 2 dead. The Motor City District is notorious for the number of illegal street races it sees each week, and the dozens of injured drivers it leaves every year. If someone were to tell me that the next Olympics were going to be at the Super Silver Thunderdome, I would watch the hell out of the Olympics that year. Where are we going? To the Super Silver Thunderdome! Super Silver Thunderdome! I love it. The Motor City District is notorious. Right. This time it has been reported that 2 people died during a race hosted at the Gate Highway, otherwise known as Death Lane. The transit police is currently investigating the deaths as well as the underground world of illegal street racing. We have several suspects in regards to who is running this in the underworld, or who is running this underworld, but nothing concrete as of yet. Chief of Transit Police Department, Jay Esposito, told the Augmented Eye. The death of those 2 youngsters will be the last, however. That's a promise. I wonder if I'll see him in the bar soon. Grand Slam Fighters. Is anyone into wrestling here? Oh, right. Hang on. We already read that last time. Anyone watching it? I don't even have a TV, so useless. Julianne is old and busted. I heard you talking shit about my waifu like I wouldn't find it out. Is it going to be censored? I don't think so. The show is was rather tame as far as I know. I'm going to marry Julianne. Why is everyone trying to marry that? For a bit of background, Jill used to watch Model Warrior Julianne, and it's one of the reasons that she actually hates the name Julianne. That's her actual name. Popper. Haven't had one this morning. You will never discover Rule 34 the first time again. Well, I keep trying. Never having seen this show before, is it any good or is it just a meme? It's a meme show, there's nothing outstanding. What about the sequels? Are those going to be broadcasted as well? The sequels are shit. Well, way to ruin everything. I wouldn't be surprised. Dana is the best boss, though. $969 logs. All right. Well, let's save over break on day 1. Day 14. We're actually pretty close to the end of the game, from what I understand. We have to make a shit ton of money, though, in a very small number of days. Is your lip right? So I was gonna end it here, but you know what? I don't want to. I want to keep going. Let's go. Monday, December 26th. Good evening. I'd buy that for $1. What the hell? What is he selling? Cats? Dogs? I don't know. Hey, Jill. Gil is in the back sorting out, sorting an ingredient shipment, and I've got things to do. The dog's in charge, okay? Wait, the dog? What? Wait, the dog what? Okay, first order. Pet me. No. Pet me. No. I'm in charge and I want you to pet me. Seems fine. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh yeah, Spectrum. Next time, I'm actually going to wait a little bit, and if you guys want to hear any specific songs, let me know. I'll keep the jukebox up so you guys can see which one is playing. Hey Jay! I won't pet you. You'll pet me sooner or later. They all do. I won't. Will! You called? He said Will, not Gil. Ah. Who the hell is Will? Nobody. Don't be rude with poor Will. There's no Will. You need me to psych you up a bit? Psych you up then? Oh yeah. Like getting a $500 bonus. Yeah. That's kind of why I'm out without power right now. It's just I didn't get the $500 bonus on one of the days. Otherwise I would have had enough. Shut up! Oh, me or Will? Ah! You go back to whatever you were doing. Alright. And you, stand by. Only if you pet me. Go! The fuck just happened? Well, aren't you spirited today? Welcome to Valhalla. Virgilio? Why do you sound weirded out? You didn't show up with a bombastic soliloquy. Well, putting up an act can be tiring, you know? So it's all an act then? Wasn't it obvious? I guess. Would you mind getting me a bleeding Jane? Sure. He wants a bleeding Jane. At one point he actually wanted something from the bottled drinks, which is just a fedora with perfume and a plum, which is actual perfume. And he just kind of looked at it and was like, oh shit, you actually have this. It was great. All blended. Sir, a bleeding Jane. Yes, this is just the thing. So, tired of putting on an act. Care to explain? It's a long story, and I'd honestly rather not talk about it right now. Fair enough. What made you change your mind, though? Well, for one thing, it's safer for me right now. The Pompous Buffoon Act was mostly a way to avoid raising suspicion. Okay, wait, he's not doing it right now. Maybe I should, change my voice for him. Safer? There's a word there that's been losing meaning lately. Wait, that was your way of avoiding suspicion? Yes. Do you know how weird that sounds, right? It sounds weird. You try not to raise suspicion, but you act in a bombastic manner that screams you're there. And everyone dismisses the fool as a buffoon and moves on. I mean, you might be right if I were talking about hiding myself, but I'm avoiding certain crowds of people. Yes, my behavior might call everyone's attention, but then everyone just decides I'm harmless and disregards me. And depending on how erratic my actions are, I become harder to read, giving me yet another layer of enigma. Huh. Well, congrats. No offense, but I fell right into your plan. I just dismissed your actions as though those of a fool and moved on. You completely fooled me. Thanks. Say, can you give me something spicy? Sure. Props to Virgilio. That's something I was not expecting. Wait, what if I just give him another bleeding chain? No, I won't do that. Four Flanner Clyde, 2 Chemistry. All blended. Good with whatever. Almost all the music in this game is pretty chill. It's good. I do like it. There was kind of a very chill theme that I was setting up for, so I could go back to that, but I don't really feel a need to. I'm enjoying the music just fine. Here. Aren't you fascinated by spiciness? What's spicy for humans might not be spicy for other animals. Hell, what's toxic for us might not be for other creatures. You like spicy things, bartender? I don't mind them, I guess, but I'm not really a fan. That neutral stance is actually weird to come across. Everyone else either loves spicy things or hates them with a passion. Do you like it? Lots. Not only in regards to painfully spicy things, but also the way mild or slight spices add to a meal. I've always had this dream of opening a curry stand. As things are, I might actually pursue that dream. Let me know if you do. I haven't had curry in ages now. Hey, bartender. Call me Joe. I wanted to apologize. You put up with me all this time without lashing out. I should apologize for my behavior, and thank you with that. Don't worry, I actually feel like it was too rude. I was too rude to you last time you came. Granted, you came at a really bad time, but I should be the one apologizing. You're a client after all. Well, don't. I'm actually surprised that nobody else has violently lashed out at me yet. You're making me curious as to who you really are, though. Is Virgilio even your real name? It might be. It might not. Sometimes I wonder if I'm a magnet for people who hide their identities and sordid pasts. Gil, Jamie, you, Alma, Dorothy, everyone else. God damn it, really? Did you say something? Just rambling. Pay me no mind. Now that I think about it, how did you find this bar? I was avoiding some chaps and came to this alley. Huh. Again. Again? In my time here, I've heard avoided people and ended up here enough times to make me believe that the original owner built the bar here thinking about the runaway public. You make me sound like a criminal. You're not helping. The expression runaway doesn't just mean people escaping the law, though. We've had people avoiding stalkers or solicitors. I've seen people more shocked by an insistent salesman than a shady figure. Maybe because the salesman is a more active predator? I don't know. A troublesome part of the city right now, right near the shopping district. Let them know there's a bar and they'll come. Sorry, I should stop rambling to myself so much. I don't mind it. Do you think I'm some sort of criminal, though? Like I said, you're not helping. But for all I know, you might be the buffoon I've seen the other days. In any case, can I get something bitter here on it? You know what? I am 100% behind Virgilio now. I don't know if anyone here has seen him in his other days, but just props to the guy. I genuinely thought he was an idiot. He was my most hated character until now. This might be a bit too strong for him, but we'll see. Actually, you know what? Before I serve him, he likes spicy things. Whatever. Ooh. You know what? Why not? Pull all the rocks and mix. Here you go. Here. This works. Do you like coffee, Miss Bartender? As weird as it may sound from a smoking bartender. No, I don't. Well, I get it. It's not for everyone. Yep. That cat boomer the other day. What about her? Still scared of her? Not really, but she looks so familiar. Maybe you're mixing her up with some other, or another cat boomer? No, that's not it. It's like the bandage girl last time. Even with the bandages, there's just something really familiar about her. Maybe you need to stop thinking about it. Answers usually come to you when you stop stressing out. You may be right. Well, I leave you for now, bartender. Thanks for everything. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hello, Mr. Detective. And here we are, another mute person wandering into the bar. Anything I can get you? Gut punch. Okay. And this is the part where I just punch him. Aged on... Here. Oh, you got it right. Or, sorry. Oh, you got it right. So what's up with you? A bit of holiday blues, you could say. So you celebrate Mega Christmas? Why wouldn't I? You look more like a Festivus kind of guy. Why does everyone keep saying that? Well, Festivus is a celebration going against the capitalist madness that is Mega Christmas. And, you know, cheapskate. If you have something to say, say it. I'll refrain. Although, now that I think about it, holiday blues is not really tied to a specific celebration, just the season. A season of consumerist craze. His name is George. Wait, Gorge or George? Oh yeah, how are those books doing? Mega Christmas is just a mockery of what the real Christmas once was. I mean, the season has slowly become enslaved to the corporations over time. Holiday spirit can only be manipulated so much. But then came the Turbo Male guy. He started a yearly tradition of dressing up like Santa in the ring. Turbo Male? That can't be his ring, or that can't be his ring name. It is. Really, such a tacky name was accepted. His partner was Buster Master, and his rival was Dr. Chris Max. Tacky name was, wait, Chris Max, like Christmas. Tacky names are not a problem. I mean, I knew there was a wrestler that dressed as Santa every year, I also knew that the guy became insanely popular and the stunt got out of control. And of course, that's the part where everyone sings about. Oh, okay. Well, now we know. I wouldn't put it past the game. The game does tons of references, and it's only if you've actually been around that you start to recognize some of them. Like, for instance, I'm pretty sure at some point here we'll be visited by a very specific character from another game. We've actually already seen a couple of characters from other games. Like Istatsu was saying earlier, we've met Akira from Akira. He was the red biker dude. Why do I even have this in here? And at some point, we may see someone from Read Only Memories. Which I might actually get and play on here at some point. It's all up to you guys, though. And, of course, that's the part everyone sings about. Santa became Nega Santa thanks to the Redmond family. Nega Santa seized the error of his ways and became the mighty Mega Santa, renaming the holiday Mega Christmas. And then every company jumped on the bandwagon and Christmas was Mega Christmas before anyone noticed. So you're telling me that the guy who somehow managed to rename the holiday went by the ring name Turbo Mail. Yep. That makes the whole holiday sound like a joke. The holiday is a joke. And you're telling me you don't celebrate Festivus? No, I don't. You know what kind of people celebrate Festivus? The kind that are so lame and bland that they can only talk about how they're better because they celebrate Festivus. Like those jerks who only eat Nuke. Wait, Nuke? I think they're better than everyone else. I see. Anything else I can get for you? Get me a fringe weaver, will you? He likes his fringe weavers. Fringe weaver is always something that he will have. Here. Alright. Thanks. So, any issue with the city lately? What's the word on the street? Shouldn't I be asking that? There's nothing new, really. The lynchings of White Knights stopped, so there's that. Really? Something about the armor. I haven't gotten much on that one yet. All in all, the madness following the attack of the bank seems to have settled down a bit. That's good to hear. Have any other details about the attack emerged yet? All records of whatever happened there have been long deleted. Security cams, system logs, everything was wiped. Whatever happened there, it's become even more of a mystery now. Wonder if Say plans on testifying. Does anyone know if Say went there in the first place? Maybe the wiping of everything actually protects her somehow. Hey, bartender, you okay? Sorry, got distracted. There's not much to say, really. There's that odd, silly rumor here and there, like the vending machine's taser malfunctioning and applying more strength. Or that the writer of The Last Rain in the World was actually living here as a brain in a jar. But those are the kind of rumors you get from crackheads. Crackheads might hold that one last piece of info you need, but you also hear crap like that. I see. Anyway, I'm leaving. Happy New Year, bartender. Please come again. Okay, then, but... No, wait, she's out. Gil, you there? Yeah, taking your break? Let me know if someone comes in. Dun, dun. Okay. Something I do want to do with this at some point is actually just redo this, except I would have another voice actor, preferably someone female, to actually do the female voices. Because as we've noticed, my female voices are pretty bad. But yeah, just I'd like to redo this as an episodic thing that would just go up on the YouTube channel. It'd be fun, I think, if I could actually put some professional effort into it. Especially now that I know who's coming in on what days. Things are pretty quiet outside. Okay. Okay. We can get rid of that. What's every day is night? Oh, I haven't heard this one in a while. Excuse me, is this the Valhalla Bar? It certainly is. Welcome. What can I get you? Oh, hello. She seems familiar. Lexi! There she is. I'm looking for some stuff. I'll be with you in a second. Don't worry, I'll just have a drink in the meantime. Wait, this is one of the secret characters, isn't it? One of the ones that you don't see unless you do a specific thing later. So, you're Jill? You know me? I've been keeping in touch with Dana ever since she left Neo San Francisco. She always talked about you. About her sister, about her friends in Panama, about her sister, and about this dog she picked up from the street. A dog? Yeah, I think she called him Gillian? That can't be right. First I've heard of this dog. Yeah, she told me he appeared at the door looking very pitiful. And she always talks so happily about how he opens up to people around him. So she's even asked for me for help finding where he came from. So a dog, huh? That bowl cut is a helmet. I wouldn't be surprised if she just was protected from falling rocks or something. Did you hear something outside? Probably just a dog sneezing. What can I get you? Let's try a fringe weaver. On it. I know fringe weavers by heart by now. It's aged. Done. Don't even have to look it up. A fringe weaver. Seems right. Thanks. Oh, sorry, my office is a mess, so I can't let you in right now. I'll just go buy some. Take your time. This is the first time I've seen her get excited about someone. Well, I guess it's been almost 7 or 8 years since I last saw her. She had a brief stint with me at the Neo San Francisco Police Department, right? Another thing to add to the oddly adventurous past of my boss. I can't picture her as a policewoman, though. Well, she was more of a collaborator. Everyone in the department acknowledged her ability, and she helped us from time to time. She was authorized to come with us, but couldn't act by herself. She didn't have a gun or a badge, but she didn't have a radio. But she did have a radio to stay in touch. And I'm not gonna lie, she was one of the best backup partners I've ever had these years. She once took down a band of punks with nothing but a loaf of bread. Oh no! I hope it was a hard loaf of bread. A loaf of... Yep, sounds like boss. She requested that the next loaf have sesame seeds, something about it hitting harder. So her penchant for swinging bread loaves like swords is not just some weird habit. And how did she end up with the police of all places? Her old league, the Grand Slam Fighters, was fighting against the NSFW. NSFW? Not safe for work? I was there because I needed to ask the owner of the league a couple of questions. But then a fight broke out. Many drunkards joined the fray not too long after. I was going to start evacuating the place, but before I knew it, she had already subdued the troublemakers. Wait. I've seen this character. Hang on a moment. I knew it! Okay, hang on. I'm just going to briefly pull up the screen capture for you. So, this is Lexi from Read Only Memories. She's a cameo character. This is what she actually looks like. I knew I recognized those implants. But yeah, she's interesting. Then she shows up again in Valhalla. That's really cool. Anyway. I was gonna start evacuating the place, but before I knew it, she's already subdued the troublemakers. I asked for help with the rest of the case. One thing led to another. Oh. I was afraid that she might become involved as an alternative to jail time. Nah, she's not that kind of girl. Also, I'm actually happy with the voice I'm doing for her because I've heard her real voice. Read Only Memories is fully voice acted. But this is actually, at least from my point of view, probably pretty close to her original voice. Oh, have you played Read Only Memories, Spectrum? I've only heard of it and seen a couple of playthroughs of it. Other than that, I don't know much about it. So you came all the way here for a visit? I'm in the middle of some investigations, actually. I don't think the Neo San Francisco police has any say in whatever happens here. Nah, I'm not in the police anymore. Just a simple private investigator. If you came all the way here on a case, you can't just be a simple private investigator. Fair enough. You wouldn't by any chance have heard about a group called the Swap Spiders, would you? First I hear that name, sorry. Don't worry. Say, let's try this. Sugar Rush. Here. Sugar Rush is easy enough. You've watched playthroughs? Okay. Yeah, if I ever play it through on the stream, it'll be mostly blind. I know a little bit about it, but past that, pretty much it. All mixed. Can't mess up a Sugar Rush. Here. Yeah, this is what I've heard about. Alright, fuck it, let's just hit a bar and chill. Boss, you own a bar. Doctors don't diagnose themselves, Jill. I guess you're right. Wait, is she? Calm down. We don't need to overdo it. We're not dating anymore. Wait, she what? I was bored, she was lonely, we gave it a try. It didn't work. We broke up after less than a week. Huh. What? Wait. Or what didn't work? She was too uptight. She was too Dana. Too Dana? On our first date, she got her head stuck in a bucket. Dinner became a night in a hardware store getting that thing off. Oh. Too Dana. Yeah, I get it. Anyway. I haven't seen you in person in a long time, and you have to leave before New Year's. I don't want to make a mess. Don't try too hard. Seriously, don't. You'll make a mess. Let's just go outside and drink Hassie. What is Hassie? I came all this way here to drink Hassie. I have Hassie at home. Hey, this stuff is like caviar here, thanks to import rates. I'll take your offer then. You go ahead and grab some ice. Okay. A pleasure to meet you, Jill. Please come again. Hey, boss. Yes? Lexi said something that got me thinking. A relationship? No, actually, you got me curious. Do you swing that way, boss? Cuteness knows no boundaries. Right. Anyway, what got me thinking is that she thinks Gil is a dog. She does? Yeah, when you talk about him, she thinks you're talking about a dog. Huh. Gil is patrolling nearby with Nacho and the other dog. This will be fun. Just don't overdo it. Ooh, that noise. Hello, girl who is stuck in... What are you doing here, Anna? Hey Joe, long time no see. Really long time no see. Seriously, it feels like it's been over a year since I last saw you. I was planning on visiting you last week, but things were pretty heavy back then. So I just waited in the background until the tensions wore off a bit. Earth to Joe, I'm talking to you here. If I ignore her, she'll leave. I'm not an unfathomable sense of dread. You can't just ignore me, you know. Julianne Stingray, I'm talking to you. Calm down. Don't fall for her taunts. How did she know my full name, though? Her last name is Stingray? I thought your full name was Julianne Natalie Stingray. Or did you legally remove the Natalie? Never mind that. Is she reading my thoughts? Yeah, I mean, they're kind of written in the middle of the screen. Hard to not see them, actually. Alright, that's it. I'm going crazy. That's such a self-centered way to see the world. You assume that you're crazy because you can't accept that this world could be weirder than you think? This world is amazing because of the things you can't explain. And just because you only experience something doesn't mean it's a lie or... Wait. Anna. The other girl before, she knew about you. Black sailor uniform? Oh. It's just because... You know... I love it. She was stuck in this TV this whole time, by the way. She's been here this whole time. And just because only you experience something doesn't mean it's a lie or that you're crazy. I mean, just look at ASMR. No, I'm pretty sure that a crazy person would say or that's what a crazy person would say in this scenario. You acknowledged me. Shit. That's good. I'm not serving you anything. What? Why? Last time you came, I had to clean the drinks I served you off the floor. Don't be like that. The drinks were also paid for with my money. I don't know how you did it, but that set any and all plans I had for the rest of the week off balance. I was gonna buy some curry with the money I had to put up for those drinks. Dog duty done. I know we have slow days, but for God's sake. You okay? You look angry. I'm fine. Good job out there. I'm back. Ah, boss, what happened? Meeting cut short. At least I drank the the bottles. Are you okay? You look distraught. I'm fine. I really can't see you. I mean, you're right in front of them. And you're wearing jeans under the skirt. Why? Just why? To annoy people, of course. Is that a new trend? What does she think she's doing? Everyone feels it's not quite right. Everyone thinks they should call you out. But they can't bring themselves to do it because it's not that wrong. There are things like spats. These are the things like spats. Wait. There are things like spats after all. Okay. I had to stop and just think to myself, what? For some reason that just fucked with my head. Also, I can smell lasagna. God damn it. It's uncannily right. Not all that wrong, and you can't stop staring. Not like anyone other than me can see it, though. You could see it or they could see it if they wanted to. Jill, you're making an awful lot of faces there. You okay? Yeah, just remembering stuff. Man, I miss not being crazy. Boss, I'm leaving early today. And you stay here. Who stays where? Crap, did I just... You have to be the first person I've met who mixes their inner and outer voices. I thought I saw one of the dogs near the counter. Sorry. Ah, okay. Can I leave a bit earlier today? Sure, thanks for taking care of the fort. What about me? You haven't left yet. I'll thank you when you leave. That's not what well, whatever. Woo! $10,000. Okay, but we still got 8,000 to make. Just watch Night of the ID Snatchers. Buying a poster of it will prevent her from getting too distracted. Have a very nice day. Please make sure your account has the necessary $10,000 or you'll be evicted. Oh, shit. Wait. The 30th. How much does the movie poster cost? Oh, easy. Sure. Cool. Da, 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 da. I don't know why that amuses me. Well, as per usual, biker gang arrested after vandalism. The members of one of the largest biker gangs in the Motor City sector were arrested after the group's leader and her entourage were found at the site of the protest last Friday. Their leader, commonly known on the streets as Christine Love, declared to the press that they were unjustly arrested and that her gang were only there to defend protesters from the White Knights. They're afraid of us. They know they can't take us down in the streets, so they use protesters as shields, and we had no option but to surrender, Love told AE during a phone conversations. They're currently detained and waiting for trial. The formal charges are unknown so far. Wait, what? Isn't she a game developer? She's many things. Yep. Don't worry, Tennis. You will not be missing much. I am going to read through these and then probably go ahead and end the stream. By the way, for everyone who's going to head out, I want to thank you before you go. So, really appreciate it. And thanks for the donation, Frank. I mean, Tennis. Shit. Ah! Let's see. During an unusual meeting held at Parliament today, delegates discussed the effect of anime on the population. It's nothing but filth, trash! A representative from the Workers' Party yelled during the meeting. If I could choke every single writer and animator out there, I'd do it. I'd choke them with my own enhanced hands. Several anime studio heads have responded to the news. I think they would ban it if it weren't bringing so much money into the local market, Yamake, a producer, told the Augmented Eye during a phone interview. I do agree that anime is trash, but I'll save the genre. You can trust me. Anime was a mistake. Taylor the Brain. Hey! A couple of weeks ago, we wrote about Taylor, one of the brains from Sola Anime Project. Hey, maybe we'll see Taylor again. One of the highlights from the interview that was unfortunately stripped from the finished version was a stray comment about how many people asked Taylor to change their name to Brian on a regular basis. I know people try to be funny, but I won't change my name, or I won't change my name or a punchline. You would be fucked as an animator. Wait, Spec, you're an animator as well? Holy shit, you've got so many talents. What do you use to animate? I know. Right. I like the name Taylor, and there's nothing wrong with the name with Brian. I just won't be part of the joke. My life is worth more than that. Taylor is currently looking at their chances of becoming a senator in the upcoming electoral season. Taylor the Brain. Brian the Brain. It's finally here! I can't believe I'm alive for this day. Thank you, based God. All boards report in. What other boards, you idiot? Nice. More stupid Moe blobs. Yay, or YY getting new seasons, but actually best YY is still up in the air. Wait, is this a reference to that one super long running anime that just has spin-off after spin-off? Tenchi Muyo? do wonder. My internet service gets cut off tomorrow because I can't afford it anymore. Wake me up! Get a job, you stupid NEET. Oh god, here we go. Prepares hot cocoa, sit on comfy couch, put on my favorite mega Christmas sweater, see snow falling outside, turn on the heater, get my blanket, watch Glorious YY, and fall asleep when it ends. I am the comfy. I wish I was as comfy. I have work tomorrow. Enjoy the Yorus for me. Danger slash you. I'm sorry. This has been a horrible day for me, just trying to read everything. But yeah, so. Spec. Deploy the thing. Well, I exit the game so that it can be deployed without actually messing up the sound. Oh, okay, here we are. Alright. Feed the campfire on Patreon, as has been done actually by many of the people on this list. By the way, I need to add 2 people to this list, as this list is not complete now. Muddy, Flash, and Action Barstard, Walks with Gorillas, and Ferritanium all are consistent subscribers, and I appreciate them. They have helped make this so much more, like, it's a massive boost in confidence to have subscribers, because now I know that people are willing to actually pay to just keep the stream going. And I love that, I really do. But anyway, if you want to see more of this sort of content, let me know. Constructive feedback is also helpful, so feel free to leave comments. Above all, I hope you guys are enjoying this content as much as I enjoy making it. If you want to help out, you can donate on my Twitch page, on Patreon, or through subscribing to me. I try to stream every night, so feel free to stop by anytime. If you want to talk to me outside the stream, I have a Discord, link below. Where is it? This thing. But I'll see you guys next time, which should be tomorrow. You can check the schedule, but it should be tomorrow. Until then, laters.